to San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo City today at the Alamo Dome, as we have a couple of squads here ready to square off in the Valero Alamo Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic.
Ooh.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return, as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will have the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
The Cowboys lining up, just needing a few top inches on third
Oh,
down.
I didn't get it.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's the handoff. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Give to the back. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up third down. And this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Quick completion on the out. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Tulsa trying to pick up a fourth down conversion here. Trying to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. offense is on the field. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. In the backfield, it's Boyd. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Still working. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
They finally get him. Goodness gracious, how about the strength in the pocket? Stay in the pocket and shrug one guy off, 2 guys off, stay alive, but the 3rd guy was too much. How about the defense just swarming all over the place?
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking to take a shot. And it won't make the connection, going for the big play.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the 2nd half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the 1st time tonight. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team was down there to corral him and made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Going to the ground. Slithers into space. Turning it on.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in the lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really nice play design, a little misdirection. The defense didn't know what hit them. Big game for the offense.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Where the fuck did you come from? Oh my God.
Down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long, putting them in a great position to be successful.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finds his man. They'll get him
Zone,
stopped
in
just
between
short
zone.
of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Cowboys, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, sure. Take it to the slower
And he
than dirt
takes
field.
this from inside the 5. Didn't
Slower
find
than
any
dirt.
crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with it.
Oh, no.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Alford. Extending the play. Slings it downfield.
Yo, that's what's up.
Only his man could get it.
That's what's up.
Gave him enough room to get the foot down. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Got a man. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Moving out of the pocket.
Oh, come on, man.
Forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Alford. This time it's complete. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He wants to throw it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. We are locked up to start the second half. And guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. 2 very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together, really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on 4th down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Alford.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna fire deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
Going for the marker on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the single back.
How did my fat ass get stood up like that? Come on, man.
Through the rest. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Working that left side now. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
This guy's slower than dirt. God.
But none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Wow, you guys have been blocking the whole game. Let's
Let's
forget about it now. Why? Why would we block?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Alford. The short hands, it's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on
Literally
the
had him
play, and
beat.
that brings up a 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Boyd. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The lone back's got it. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. Looking to fire. Got his man. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Surging forward on the sneak.
David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Snagged out of the air. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one.
Oh, my God.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So you...
Wow!
Makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll start to return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Alford. Pressure coming. This time it's complete. Right midfield, he's got room.
He's about to get caught. He's about to get caught.
Ripped off a huge
slow as hell.
play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field.
Why'd you stop?
Giving up the big play in the passing.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Touchdown, Tulsa! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go.
Oh, he's got some space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Finds his man, it's 4. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Still running up the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Fucking 84?
Really disciplined
What the
job
fuck,
by
dude?
the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, number 19.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, and also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football.
What the fuck?
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That's fucking irritating.
On the run.
Now you want to fucking run. Yeah, I hope you're fucking hurt.
Room to run. They make the tackle right
Shit,
there,
yeah.
and the clock is at 0.
You're going
and that's
fucking
how
forward.
this one will end. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find.